Hello, my name is Steve McDuff, and this is a quick introduction to the Deduced framework. Let's start with a quick sample. Let's say that I want to create an application where I have my bank account and my wallet, and I want to know what's the sum of both of these apps. Now, in a spreadsheet, I could just create a formula with a single line saying, well, sum these two cells together, and whenever they change, my total also changes, which is very simple. If I wanted to do the same thing in the Java world, it would require a lot more code than that. And this is where the Deduced framework comes into play. To get started with the Deduced framework, I just download it, go to version 2, extract a zip file, and I get a batch file to start the Deduced live application. Now, the Deduced framework has many layers, but for a moment I'll focus only on two. The schema layer that defines how my application is structured, and the model layer that defines the application model. Now, the Deduced framework is a live application, meaning that at no point do you need to start or stop the application to compile or apply any changes. Now, I'm going to create a package to start my application, and let's name this package Money. Next, I'm going to create a new class to store the value that I want to define. Let's say my money. Next, I'll define a few fields. So one of them will be my bank field. The other one will be my wallet. And the next one will be my total value. Next, I will associate these fields to the double type. So now, in theory, my model is complete. I can start creating it right away. So if I go in my application model and I go and create an object of type my money, I can start playing with it. Now, as you can see, if I change any values here, the total doesn't change yet. Therefore, I need to create a rule. I will now create a deduction rule, which is sum my money. I will now select the output where the rule will create its value, and I will associate the total field to the output. I will next create two inputs, one of them being the bank account, the other one being the wallet. And then I will associate the bank with the bank input, the wallet with the wallet input. Now all that's left for me to do is to write the code. And this code is Java code, so it's not a new language that was invented. And then I enable the rule, and that's it. My rule is now created. If I go back to my model, the total value is now automatically updated whenever I change one of the two fields. And as you can see, with a single line of code, I was able to reproduce in an object-oriented world what I could do in a single line of code in a spreadsheet, which makes my application a lot more simple. And this concludes the introduction to the Deduced framework. Thank you.